Haki is powered by willpower and spiritual energy. Even the very term reflects this. Ha means domination and conquest, while Ki means spirit and energy. Everyone possesses Haki, but only a few are aware of it, and even fewer know how to utilize it. The people usually awaken it through proper instructions and intense training, but there are rare cases when person awakens their Haki on their own due to an experience of extreme stress or shock. A person can also make their Haki become stronger, especially when the user pushes themselves and their Haki to the limit in fights against much stronger opponents. It is even possible to use Haki while unconscious. For example, Whitebeard used observation Haki in his sleep to defend himself from Ace. However, Haki isn't unlimited. It can run out if used too much, and the user won't be able to use it again until it recovers. There are 3 types of Haki. Observation Haki gives its user extrasensory perception, allowing them to develop several useful abilities. The most common ability of observation Haki is sensing the presence of others. This allows users to see people or animals through their aura, even if they're hidden behind objects or camouflaged. However, they don't see physical features, just the target's aura as a colored silhouette. Strength sensing. This lets the user gauge the strength of the people they sense. It's useful for locating strong allies or avoiding dangerous enemies. The user can also measure the Haki of others. Emotion sensing. This allows the user to feel and empathize with the emotions of others. However, people who are good at controlling their emotions can somewhat resist this ability. Intent sensing. This lets the user sense another person's intentions, like predicting attacks seconds before they happen. This makes it easier to dodge or counter attacks in battle. The stronger the opponent's killing intent, the more predictable their actions. However, it can't predict attacks done unconsciously or without clear intent. Observation Haki has one advanced technique. Future Sight allows users to see a few seconds into the future, providing a clear mental image of what's about to happen. The vision also allows the user to hear any words that will be spoken. This technique is very difficult to master and often develops in intense battles against powerful opponents. Keep in mind, observation Haki requires focus, and losing concentration can cause it to fail. Armament Haki. This type of Haki strengthens the user's body with spiritual energy, greatly boosting their power and defense. Hardening is the most basic application of Armament Haki. The user covers a chosen body part with a black coating. In some cases, when Armament Haki is concentrated strongly in one area, the edges of the coating can appear flame-like. Although hardening is very tough, it's not indestructible. Strong attacks, even without Haki, can sometimes break through it. However, hardening can be improved with training and fighting against opponents with stronger Armament Haki. In other words, an average person's punch is around 100 lbf. If we enhance it with Haki, it will increase. Since everyone's Haki varies in strength, we can't say exactly how much power it adds to their punch. The increase depends on the individual's Haki level. In this case, let's just multiply the punching force. For this example, let's simply double the punch force, resulting in 200 lbf. Keep in mind that average boxer's punch is around 700 lbf, which means that even with Haki, an average person won't be stronger than a boxer. So, it's important to train both your regular strength and your Haki to maximize your power. Imbuement. Haki can be transferred to objects, boosting their strength just like the user's body. If a projectile weapon is imbued with Haki, the projectile stays hardened even after it's fired. Similarly, flying slashes from imbued blades keep their Haki properties and can harm Logia users. Armament Haki has 2 advanced techniques: emission and internal destruction. Emission. Skilled users can release Armament Haki from their body without touching anything, creating an invisible force that pushes back enemies or objects. Internal destruction. This advanced form of Armament Haki allows the user to channel it into a target's body and destroy it from the inside out. This can be done by touching, grabbing, or even emitting Haki toward the object. Also, it's the most destructive armament technique. By the way, Armament Haki can bypass the defenses of Devil Fruit users. However, it doesn't nullify Devil Fruit powers like Seastone does. Instead, it forces the Devil Fruit user's body to solidify. Using Armament Haki drains stamina, so overuse can lead to exhaustion. Conqueror's Haki allows users to dominate the wills of others. Unlike the other 2 types, it can't be learned through training. you must be born with it. The ability's effectiveness depends on the user having a stronger will than their target. Those with strong wills can resist its effects. Conqueror's Haki can temporarily dominate others' minds and intimidate them. This is most clearly seen with animals, where its use makes them either flee in fear or become subdued for a short time. By exerting even more power, the user can knock out the targets nearby. Whether someone is knocked unconscious depends on how strong their will is compared to the user's. Conqueror's Haki has two advanced techniques: infusion and observation killing. Infusion is a technique mastered by few. It greatly enhances users' power similarly to Armament Haki. Actually, one can even combine Armament and Conqueror's infusion for even greater power. Also, if you are him, you can project your Haki in a long-range attack. Observation killing is a technique that allows the user to control their presence, stopping opponents from using future sight or other observation abilities. So far, Shanks is the only confirmed user of this ability. With that, we've covered everything about Haki. Some might think that I missed the voice of all things, as it may be connected to observation Haki. However, since this connection is not confirmed, we can't include it in the Haki system just yet. I'll be breaking down more concepts like this, so if that's something you're into, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss it.